Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. Today this is a review that was suggested to me by a friend and subscriber of my channel, Jax Argyle, so thanks brother. He's a big AEW fan and he wanted me to review this. So here we go. The best of AEW Dark Volume 1, an All Elite Crate exclusive apparently. So let's have a look at the cover artwork and everything, and then we'll go over the DVD and everything else as usual. So yeah, various stars all around the front cover artwork. As you can see there, we have Kenny Omega, Mox, Riho, one of the Young Bucks. I get them confused. I can't remember who's who. And there's the other one on the other side. The Bastard Pack. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Darby Allin, Chris Statlander, Pentagon. I'll still call him that because that's what I remember him as. I know he's got another name now. I think that could be Colt Cabana there. No, what's his name? Evil Uno. Evil Uno, that's it. Not quite sure who that is. I can't really see him. I think that's Ray Phoenix and Joey Janela. And did I say Eddie Kingston as well? Apologies, I can't really see who that is up there, guys. But yeah, there's the front. And then there's the spine, which looks pretty cool. Inside is pretty dull. There's nothing behind the disc either. It's just plain, which is kind of boring, but you know, it is what it is. Here's the back. So, run time of 2 hours, 9 minutes. And let's look at the matches. So the matches go from the top down to the bottom. This is the order they appear in on the disc as well, if you're watching it. So we've got Strong Hearts versus the Young Bucks, Kip Sabian versus Kenny Omega, Dante Martin versus Matt Sydal, Big Swole and Chris Statlander versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Riho! Dark Orders, Evil Uno, Alan Five Angels, and Colt Cabana versus Death Triangle. We had Robert Anthony against John Moxley, Kip Sabian versus Joey Janela, Brian Pillman Jr. versus Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin versus Shima. So, my top 3 matches from this set were from third to first. So, third place, Kip Sabian versus Joey Janela in a no-holds-barred match. 3.5 out of 5 I gave that one. This match was a major spot fest, very entertaining indeed. Lots of very good moves from both wrestlers involved, and even Penelope Ford getting involved during the match as well. Pretty cool. Second, I decided to go with Darby Allin versus Shima. 4 out of 5 I gave that. Even though it was a short match, it was very enjoyable. Darby Allin took a lot of punishment from Shima in this one. And my first pick of the top 3 matches of this set, Kip Sabian versus Kenny Omega. 5 out of 5. Started off slow, but it was absolutely crazy towards the end. I had to look twice at Sabian's graphic during his entrance, as I thought it said Sabian is obsessed with beating Penelope Ford. But it was actually, what it actually said was Sabian is obsessed with beating the Elite, and underneath that it had his name with Penelope Ford. And somehow my brain mashed the whole thing up. I have no idea why, guys, but I find that pretty funny. And I thought I had to add that into this video as well. So, the crazy things that go on in my mind. Anyway, and yeah, I was surprised to have picked Kip Sabian not once but twice in top 3 matches. I'm not a fan of his. I've got nothing against the guy, but I'm not a fan of his, and surprisingly, yeah, two matches stood out in the top 3 of my choices for this for the picks. And yeah, Yeah, shocking stuff. He kind of reminds me of Austin Theory, but maybe that's just me. Anyway, moving on. Pros. So, AEW's first non-pay-per-view DVD release, which is pretty cool. Pay-per-view level quality of matches, I thought. And who the fuck is Robert Anthony? The guy, he dresses like Homelander from The Boys, and certainly impressed me with his match against Mox. Can't believe I've not seen him wrestle before. I may have to do more research on his work. Great stuff. Absolutely great stuff. That deserved to go in the pros. Right, time for the cons now. So, no dates on the cover to show when the match took place, well, when each match took place. I find that kind of useful, so that was such a shame. Especially if I'm watching a match and I think, oh, what year was that? Or, when did that happen? I don't remember that. It's good to have dates. Is it just me being picky, or do you guys agree with that? Let me know in the comments below. No music on the DVD menu, which kind of sucked. No extras. All these matches are free to watch on YouTube. There is no DVD host either, so the matches just play back to back with the AEW Dark graphic in between each one. Another con is only one disc. Surely we could have had enough Dark AEW Dark matches now to have had a 2 or even a 3 disc set for the first volume, but no, that wasn't to be. So that's my pros and cons. Conclusion then. So I really enjoyed watching AEW's first non-pay-per-view DVD release. I always thought AEW Dark was the kind of wrestling show on the same level as Impact Wrestling's Explosion or WWE Velocity, that kind of thing, if you guys get what I mean. But that's not the case. Most of these matches are really cool and feel pay-per-view level of quality. I'm glad they decided to go for the best of release. What I'd like to see next are individual wrestler DVD compilations. Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Sting, and Adam Page, to name a few that I would like to see get a DVD set release from AEW. I'm also hoping that this doesn't end up having just a Volume 1 release with no Volume 2, as both WWE and TNA have done in the past with their releases, if you get what I mean, guys. So then, guys, should you buy it? Well, there's a slight debate of people who will be saying, you can get these matches for free on YouTube, so why pay for them? Well, I do get that, but as a collector, I'm happy to own a physical copy of this. What's to say that AEW decide to take them off of YouTube at one point, or any time that they want to? And this could be the only way to watch these particular matches then. Let's take Raw, SmackDown, and Nitro, for example. They are all shows, and they have all had the respective DVD release of some sort over the X amount of years. So this isn't really different from those, if you think about it. I personally say yes, buy it. As I said earlier, some matches on there are really awesome. So, overall score, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a good DVD set, but there is room for improvement, as I mentioned in my cons. But yes, I've already got all of those matches on my custom DVDs you can see in the background there, I'm pretty sure. But it didn't matter because this is an official release and it goes with the collection as well. So I'm pleased I purchased it. Are you guys going to get this, or do you already own it? Let me know in the comments below. Did you enjoy this review? Hopefully it's been helpful for you. If so, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. It means a lot to me. And as always, comment as well. Stay safe, guys, and I hope to see you again soon, later this week, for some more reviews. Peace.